kill you quickly. You will not live to see the dawn.
Welcome back. We are back with some more Resident Evil, as this time we will be talking about the infamous Project W, with its killer Albert Wesker and its survivor Ada Wong and Rebecca Chambers. So let's not dilly-dally. Let's get right into it. Ada Wong, the mysterious secret agent. Everything about Ada Wong was an enigma. Her history, her nationality, her allegiance, her motives, even her real name was a mystery. Was she a corporate spy working against the Umbrella Corporation? Was she loyal to Albert Wesker? Or was she a double agent? And why was she after the Los Plagas parasite? Clearly, she was a trained assassin, a weapon expert with advanced martial arts training. While investigating Los Illuminados, she was captured and nearly killed in a ritual sacrifice. But in the end, she escaped and was never seen again. That too was an enigma. Ada Wong is a mysterious secret agent whose skill in espionage makes her a dangerous foe. Her personal perks, wiretap, reactive healing, and low profile allow her to spy on a killer, gain a surge of healing when her allies are hurt, and leave no trace when becoming the final survivor. Low profile. You work best alone. When it is just you and your pursuer, you know how to disappear. Whenever you are the only survivor in the trial who is not either in the dying state, hooked, or already dead, low profile activates, suppressing your grunts of pain and the creation of pools of blood and scratch marks for 90 seconds. Reactive healing. The more the situation becomes compromised, the more determined you become to complete the operation. Whenever another survivor within 32 meters of your location loses a health state, by any means while you are in the injured state, you benefit from the following effect: 50% of your missing healing progression towards your health bar. Wiretap. You know that the best way to stay one step ahead is to keep tabs on the competition. After repairing generators for a total of 50%, Wiretap activates. Press the active ability button while near a partially progressed generator to install a trap, which stays active for 120 seconds. Whenever the killer comes within 14 meters of the trap generator, their aura is revealed to all survivors. Wiretap deactivated after the generator is damaged or once the timer runs out. The auras of trap generators are revealed to all survivors in yellow. Ada Wong knows a few things about escaping psychopaths, but she isn't alone. She has a genuine and sincere ally that came with her. Rebecca Chambers, gifted medic and squad member. A child prodigy, Rebecca Chambers graduated from college at the age of 18. As a rookie police officer, she was the youngest member of the Special Tactics and Rescue Service, assigned as a field medic with Bravo Team. Dispatched by STARS to the Arclay Research Facility, her squad investigated a series of grisly murders. While exploring an abandoned train, she discovered undead monsters and mutated animals. She escaped to an even more horrifying place, an old underground Umbrella Corporation facility filled with shocking abominations. Desperate to find the other members of Bravo Team, she followed their disembodied voices into a mysterious black fog that seemed to appear from nowhere. As Rebecca pushed through the heaving fog, she suddenly heard menacing footfalls behind her. Instinctively, she reached for her sidearm, but her holster was empty. Her weapons were gone. As she turned, she heard a guttural roar and quickly evaded a massive club-like weapon. Clambering to her feet, she rushed through toward a flickering light in the darkness. Rebecca Chambers is a gifted medic and squad member whose presence soothes those around her. Her personal perks, better than new, reassurance, and hyper-focus, allow her to give her teammates speed boosts, give temporary relief to struggling allies, and complete skill checks at increased speed. Better than new. You are an expert in combat medicine. Patients leave your care revigorated. Completing a healing action on another survivor grants them the following benefits until they receive damage again. Increase their action speeds in healing, unlocking, cleansing, and blessing by 16%. Hyperfocus. You throw yourself entirely into your task and find ways to be more efficient than anyone else. Succeeding a great skill check while repairing or healing grants 1 token up to a maximum of 6 tokens. Increase the skill check trigger odds and pointer rotation speed by 4% per token each, up to a maximum of 24%. Increase the skill check bonus progression by 30% of its base value per token up to a maximum of 180%. Hyperfocus loses all tokens after succeeding just a good skill check, failing one, or if an action is interrupted by any means. Reassurance. Your present helped allies focus, assuaging the panic associated with extreme conditions. Press the active ability button while within 6 meters of the hooked survivor to pause their sacrifice process for the next 30 seconds. This also pauses any skill checks if the survivor is in the struggle phase. Reassuring can only be used once per survivor per hook instance. Rebecca Chambers, someone that you can rely on. Ada Wong, a super spy that you can also rely on. You're gonna need them, because there's one killer that they both remember. In fact, anyone from this universe remember this name. Albert Wesker, the Mastermind. Albert Wesker was a high-ranking official in the Umbrella Corporation. While he made great strides with Umbrella, his ambition drove him to betray the corporation. Believing himself the best test subject, he exposed himself to the prototype virus. Now with superhuman strength, Wesker faked his death and went underground with a new plan. Expose the world to Ouroboros, a biological weapon that would eliminate the weak and leave only the strong. Wesker began to put his plan into action in Africa, but was confronted by the member of the Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance at a hangar stocked with missiles carrying Ouroboros. Determined to be the vanguard of evolution, he once again made himself a test subject, exposing himself to Ouroboros. He began to evolve in ways he could never imagine, but as he felt his cells change, a strange black fog seeped into the hangar and filled his vision. When the fog finally dissipated, he found himself in another world, surrounded by a lesser being that deserved to be put out of their misery. Albert Wesker is a brilliant and ruthless mastermind infused with the power of Ouroboros. His personal perks, Superior Anatomy, Awaken Awareness, and Terminus, allow him to vault faster, see other survivors' auras while carrying one, and cause survivors to be permanently broken when the exit gates are powered. Awaken Awareness. Your genes have been altered to heighten your senses in intense situations. While carrying a survivor, you benefit from the following effect. The auras of all survivors within 20 meters of your location are revealed to you. Superior Anatomy. Decades of research have accumulated in you, something faster, stronger, and more dangerous than any human. Whenever a survivor performs a rush vault within 8 meters of your location, Superior Anatomy activates. Increase your vaulting speed by 40%. Superior Anatomy deactivates after vaulting. Superior Anatomy has a cooldown of 30 seconds. Terminus. You are a brilliant tactician who prepares for every eventuality. Once the exit gates are powered, Terminus activates. All survivors who are either injured, dying, or hooked suffer from the broken status effect until the exit gates are open. This effect lingers for an additional 20 seconds after the exit gates are open. Albert Wesker is a dangerous man, a pinnacle of human evolution, so he claims. All these survivors are nothing to him but useless meatbags. They don't deserve his gifts. None of them do.